Welcome back to my channel. This is Pashpika, the channel where we talk a lot about making money online as a creative person, as an artist. Well, in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to get your designs or your products in the editor pick, or how to get selected in editor section for Zazzle. Like, I think in past month or so, two of my designs selected by an editor on Zazzle, and now they are actually being as there as an editor pick. So I'm gonna share some tips and strategies and how you could actually do this for you. If you are looking forward to get featured as in the editor section, or you're looking forward to get a badge on your products as selected by the editor on the Zazzle, and this is something for you. Let's dive in. Before go park, consider clicking that button, guys. I do appreciate that. If you want more such video, consider subscribing, hit the bell icon. Whenever I'm gonna upload new videos, you're gonna get notified about it. Also, we have a lot of cool free resources. The links are in description box below. If you're looking forward for making more money on a Zazzle or starting with the one, then I have the two products for you. One is the Zazzle workbook planner. That's a PDF download. You can download it out. You can fill it out. That will going to help you keep track of your shop and also help you increasing the sales, along with the guides is there, along with this blank space is there for you to write it down. It's based on my own experience that helped me to become a pro seller. The link is in description box below. The second product I have for you is a beginner Zazzle kit that you could very well download. It contains the video tutorials and also the PDF checklist that you could very well download and watch these video tutorials on how to get started with the Zazzle, the tips and strategies, everything in very depth and step-by-step process. So you can very well check it out. Both the links of these products is in the description box below. Anyway, guys, let's talk about how to be selected or how to get selected for the editors in the Zazzle. And when I was getting started with the Zazzle, I was looking forward to get one of my product as selected as the editor pick. And I was trying on that, and I wasn't trying very actively, but it was there somewhat in my subconscious to get selected. And finally, two of my best products got selected back in the December of 2022, and they are still there in the editor pick. So I'm gonna share some tips. Hopefully it will going to help you. The first thing first for getting selected is that you need to have a unique design. Now, I'm not telling you to reinvent the wheel over here or to come up with some design or niche idea that is very random or that is obscure or everyone does in the world. Okay, I'm not telling you to do that. Your design can be very simple, very unique, very straightforward. Still, it can be unique in its own way. Okay, because everyone is different. So obviously, based on our different capabilities and abilities, we actually design the products, right? You don't have to copy anyone. That's gonna be my next tip, but here I'm gonna keep it as have a unique and simple design. This is the most important. Okay, you just need to see what you are good at, what you are looking forward to sell the Zazzle, what your ideal client look like, and then design your product in a way that actually fits your ideal client as well, plus it actually fits your unique product checklist, so that you could actually create a unique product to get a chance to be selected by the editor on the Zazzle. That's the first tip. The second tip I have for you: copy from any other designer or any other artist. When I talk about the research or the planning, I talk about looking at the competitors and looking on the Zazzle and doing the research. You're just doing a research for the sake of ideas, for the sake of inspiration. You're not doing the research for actually copying them. No, 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 no. You never have to copy anyone, okay? Of course, your design might look similar with other designer. It's okay, it's entirely normal, but you don't need to copy from word to word, from design to design, from picture to picture. No, please don't do it. It will going to harm you, and plus also if that designer look at your design and report your design, then you might take your design down or your entire shop down. So please never copy that. Okay, the third tip I have for you is more creative. Now you would be thinking, I already covered in the first tip as being a unique design. Now what's about the creative over here? The creative about here is that for me, those products which actually selected in the editor pick were the product that not many people sell on the Zazzle. Like, not many people have their designs on. Usually the people go on the t-shirt, mugs, stickers, or they may go into the invitation cards, paper products. They go into that. They leave the rest of the product like that, only thinking that they don't sell on the Zazzle. But every other product sell on the Zazzle, whether it's a tote bag, whether it's a cornel set, whether it's a topple tower, or whether it's a clock, every product sell. Whether you have heard the name of that product or not, it does sell. So you need to be creative enough and open and experiment enough to see which of the product you're going to design for your editor. Now, since there is no such parameter or criteria or characteristics to be selected, like there is no an eligibility criteria, as long as you're a designer and create beautiful, unique designs in the Zazzle, you are completely eligible to select your design as an editor pick. So be more creative and test and try for those products which are not that very popular on Zazzle and not many people are going it. I actually had one of the product was a bottle opener. Now, you might have heard about the bottle opener on the Zazzle, or may not be if you're restricted to only a few products, because this kind of a product is not there in all the print-on-demand website. Most commonly, you're gonna see the 20 or 30 products that are very, very common. Rest products, you don't even hear the name. But the editor selected my design on bottle opener, and that was the editor pick section. So that's what I'm saying. Being more creative, open to experiment, and open to learn. That being said, the fourth tip I have for you, there is no correlation to becoming a pro seller. Then only you're gonna be selected, your design's gonna be selected for editor. There is no correlation between these two criteria, and also there is no correlation between the sales and the editor pick. These are completely two stuff, and that's why I'm keeping a tip over here. You don't need to be a pro designer to get your design selected as an editor pick, okay? Like 2 of my products got selected. So one of the product that I had in my store, it was a very new store, and I don't have a pro batch on that store because it's a very new store and I have just a few products there, very selected few products, and that's it. And out of that, one product selected as an editor pick. So based on that, I can say you don't need to be a pro seller, or you don't need to have thousands of sales or hundreds of sales to get your design selected as an editor on the Zazzle. Okay, you just need to be unique, creative. If I have for you, whichever product you're looking to design and actually thinking about getting as a selected as an editor pick, do the research for that particular product. For example, if you're looking for maybe a t-shirt design in particular niche, then go over to that and search on the Zazzle and look for that niche in t-shirt design, and see whether that particular design or whether that particular niche designs a product picked by the editor in that niche or not, specifically related to the t-shirt. I'm giving you an example. If you're taking an example of mug, cap, hat, whatever it is, it will going to vary, okay? So just do the research and see if any design or any product has been selected as an editor pick for that particular niche or product or not. If it's there, take an inspiration, take an idea, and see what kind of design is editor pick, and get an idea on what you can create, okay? Here we are doing the inspiration only for the sake of getting inspired or getting the ideas. That's all. You don't need to copy that person. You don't need to create the exact same design, exact same niche. No. We're just doing a research to know what exactly being selected. What I have for you is upload as many new designs as you can. Yes, the more designs you publish, the more chances you have your product, your designs to be selected by the editor and have an editor pick. It's quite obvious, but often people miss out because they think that they have to make only 10 products a month or something like that. When they're setting such limitations, you are limited to only those products, and only those products can be selected as an editor because you only have those products live in your shop. It makes sense. So have more products, have new designs that are popping up in your shop, so that it will going to likely increase your chances to be seen by the editor and to be picked up. That's obvious, but keep that thing in mind. New designs, new innovations bring you more chances to be selected by the editor. Is to keep in mind your design is editable, templates be editable by your customer, and having a proper title tag description, because they might see that stuff before actually picking up your product. They like your design, but if see that the text or the description of the design is not simple, it's not easily editable, it's confused, it's complex, then they won't select you. So keep it simple, easily editable, having a proper title description. Okay, you bridging the two niches together would be a great idea for the editor pick. Like the 2 designs that I have in my shop that are actually being selected are very, very innovative in terms of mixing up the 2 niches, because I love mixing up the different medias, different art media. So I do the same thing with my most of the designs. I mix like the business niche with a wedding niche, or business niche with watercolor, or wedding niche with the glitters, or something or the other. These were just a few examples. Sometimes I go with the occasional designs as well. Sometimes I go with the evergreen niche, like trending niche or it's a evergreen. It doesn't really matter, okay? But try to mix the niches together so that your product looks something unique, yet simple, yet easily editable and actually noticeable. Try to upload your design on multiple different products. Don't just restrict yourself to 2 products, 3 products, or 10 or 20 product. No, try, if you see that your design can be fitted on every single product, then try to upload that design on every single product. Don't miss out the chance. Don't just limit your design to only few products. If I have for you, it will going to take some time, so please be patient. It will not going to happen overnight. For me, I started with my second shop back in the 2021, my second new shop back in the May of 2021, and got selected at my designs in editor pick in 2022 of December. So more than 1.5 years, right? So it will definitely gonna take you some time to get your design selected as an editor pick, because it's not something overnight. It will gonna take some time. And also, if you're actively chasing out for being selected, then it won't work. You're not actively chasing out, you're actively working on your store, on your shop, to make it more searchable, to get more sales. But you are proactively working towards getting your design picked up by the editor. I hope it makes sense. There is a difference between actively doing something out and doing it proactively. When you are passive, that means you're not doing anything. Actively, that means that you're chasing like a lion who's actually looking out to chase his prey, okay? But you're not chasing here. You are doing it proactively. You're doing your work, okay? You're setting the intentions in your mind that I want my design to be selected. I'm looking forward to one. I'm gonna work toward that, and I'm doing this and that for that, but you're not actively chasing out. You've done the work. You have faith that things will going to work out, and eventually it will gonna work out. So it's not gonna be happening overnight. Definitely gonna take some time. I'm not saying that it will going to take you 1.5 years to be selected your design in the editor pick like it did for my shop. I'm not saying that. It may happen before that, or it may happen for you after that, okay? But the goal over here is to have a unique, amazing new designs in your shop that are very, very simple yet easily searchable by your ideal client, so that you are making money as well, and also increasing your chances to be selected by the editor and get the editor pick. So that's also the most important thing, to be patient. Don't go actively chasing, being proactive towards it and just working out your way on a consistent basis every single day or every single week, whatever fits your schedule, so that you could expect to increase your chances and thereby getting your designs picked up by the editor and getting the batch editor pick. That's it for this video. Hopefully you find this video useful. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you want more such video? Your request is really welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll gonna see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye guys.